either blow out a really good team for whatever reason, or they get blown out.
Close thing MJ I've ever seen. Looks-wise and
looks-wise
and attitude.
Mentality-wise, too.
Tatum might be Derek White in this situation.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jokic obviously offensive-wise does that better than like a lot of people we've seen in history, but defensive-wise you don't get that same impact.
And welcome back to another For the Win podcast. I'm here with the boys as always, and today we got an NBA episode for y'all. We switched it up. We told y'all last week. We said now we're going to NBA. So that's what we're doing.
Shout out
we
NBA.
Just had All-Star
We're here.
Weekend.
Basketball. Sorry.
What did you just say, dude?
I said basketball in Spanish.
It's like it's like minus IQ. Like I don't know what it is. Whenever we get him back, he just always interrupts me when I'm in the middle of my shit.
I gotta throw in some haymakers in there for you.
You gotta give him a second, bro. He's not always on podcasts. You don't know
give
how
me
it works.
a second to say my intro, and then you can talk.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. It's fine. Basically, we got an NBA podcast for you today. We're going to run through a couple things. First thing we're going to touch base is, like I said, the All-Star Weekend just happened. So we had the dunk contest, three-point contest. We had the Rising Stars. We had the actual All-Star game. Then we're going to get into our future predictions for the NBA. So we're going to touch base on a couple of things that we think is going to happen for the rest of the season. And then we're going to move into our top 5 contenders of the season. So we're going to be ranking, obviously, top 5 people who we think can win the NBA championship.
Let's go.
First off.
Let's go. Let's go.
What was that? Oh, yeah, KD.
Oh, KD.
The KD files.
The
you can
KD
bring that
files,
up.
bro. It's hot.
It's hot.
What was your favorite tweet or favorite burner leak?
I don't know how. I mean, obviously you don't know if any of these are actually true, but the one where he called Russell Westbrook a triple
I
double
like that
cocaine
one.
bear.
He said the triple-double cocaine bear. People was like, bro, that's actually accurate, too.
It is very accurate.
And I thought it was hilarious. He was like, this dude Jabari Smith can't shoot and can't defend.
He was like, I liked it better when Ben Simmons was on my team because at least he'd pass me the ball.
Ugh.
Dude, he was going nuts.
Explain to them if they don't know what's going on.
Okay, so basically over the weekend during All-Star break.
No, during the game.
During the game, like during the actual All-Star game. If you've seen KD checking his phone religiously on the sideline or coming out the tunnel, it's because that boy's burner account got posted. They figured out who he was, what he was doing. He had multiple texts from just bashing his teammates, bashing the team, organization. I mean, from Devin Booker all the way to Stephen Curry, Steve Kerr, Kyrie, just Brooklyn. Literally everything that's been ever. So, like, when everybody thought they found his burner, that wasn't his burner. They found his burner now. I swear to God they did because that shit is just too specific.
Yeah. It's I could see some of them being fake just because like how everything's going on, but I feel like some of them have to be real.
Yeah.
Like that is something KD would do just because like he's been exposed of having a burner before, and they like you said they were so specific like the things that he said. Yeah. It was like Kyrie going to play with the European, thinking and like now he wants to act good and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was like very specific and stuff.
And then he was like the one that had me the weakest. He was like Steve Kerr didn't drop a single play for him, like talking in third person. And then he was like, this dude has 3 NBA championships. And I was like, bro, oh my God.
Yeah, and then he said something about like, if you're not screening and giving the ball to Curry, you're getting waved.
Yeah.
That's true, bro. I mean, you see what happened with Kuminga, bro. Kuminga refused to do that stuff.
Yeah, he was like, and then when he was talking about the Phoenix Suns, he was like, when we're losing, it's my team, and then when we're winning, it's Devin Booker's team.
Didn't bro compare Booker to like Stalin or like Hitler or something?
Yeah, he said Frank Vogel and Devin Booker was Stalin and Hitler.
Bro, that's crazy, dude.
Bro, he was a loose cannon on that shit. I don't know. And it was like in a chat room, right?
Yeah, it was supposedly a group chat with KD fans.
He'd be in group chats. That's what it was.
Bro, dude, I swear, like I could see
weird,
Kevin Durant
bro.
doing that shit.
He's weird.
He's weird?
He's weird. He tried to fucking big ego speed. Remember on Impulsive?
On what?
On Impulsive?
Big ego speed.
Big ego speed.
Yeah, he was doing crazy, bro. He was going crazy. Speed was like saying like, "Hey, your shoe's my favorite shoe of like all time." Like, and I was like, he disrespected me. And was like, "Why are you sucking me right now?" Like, he wanted to act like he wasn't even there at all, and he was acting like a fan, like he was trying to give him his respects, and he was just fucking give him the cold shoulder the entire time.
Yeah, I did.
Like,
see
bro, that shit's crazy.
But I mean,
you're such a kid, bro.
How am I a kid?
He went straight to speed after all this.
He said he's big ego and speed.
Yeah, cause
like a TikTok comment.
Fuck him. He had to go to a whole dynasty to win a championship. He couldn't do that shit in OKC. Look at them now, thriving without his ball head.
Wait, who's thriving without him?
OKC.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Warriors.
No, OKC's
He's
thriving
definitely
without him.
thriving without him.
You got no lotion. Got
All
no
right, man.
barber.
All right, chill. He's still cool.
All right, bro.
It's he's just chronically online.
Got
That's
no
what-
muscle on them bones.
He's just online.
There was another thing that happened.
He's
too,
still
I
a
just
walking
forget what
bucket,
it is.
though.
Not the LeBron thing, but the other thing.
Oh, Michael Jordan. Y'all
Nah,
trying to
bro,
stick that
chill
in
out,
a
bro.
row?
We
Y'all
don't
trying to
talk
stick that in
about
a
that.
row?
thing.
We
That
gotta
shit
talk
was bad,
about that.
bro. That was bad. That was bad look.
What's funny is like when you sent
That's
that,
horrible.
when you was like, "Hey, let's talk about KD, Bron, MJ." You sent the MJ. I was like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean MJ?"
You didn't see the MJ thing
No,
by
I
that
saw
point?
it after you sent it. It was on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, that's what he's talking about."
Bro, when they were like,
I was like, "That's crazy."
When Clapper was like, "Nah, MJ." When I looked on Twitter, it was the very first thing I seen. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
"No way." Apparently, backstory that he got splashed with water and ice, and there was ice in his back shirt. That's why he's like grabbing it like this, and he was trying to get the ice out.
I don't know.
That's backstory. Didn't look that good.
Yeah, he was
regardless. Of
I mean, if
whatever
you're
it
watching
is.
that without context,
Yeah.
you're confused
First
on
of all,
what's
that
going
didn't
on.
look like shirt. That looked like below the waist
Yeah.
activity.
Looks like he was
Dude,
Grab-
the scratch in the leg
grab-
shit. The scratch
grabbing
in the
some
leg
booty.
shit threw me off. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, like I guess there's been times like where people like grab your shirt or something
It's like
that
it's
when
like
you're
a
a kid.
it's like grandpa activity.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
But that kid didn't look like it was his grandson. So
No, it definitely wasn't.
And like look at bro. What's crazy is boy his team won the Daytona 500, which
They
is like
did.
a crazy ass accomplishment.
Yeah, they did.
And dude, he like. Did you guys happen to see like how they won?
No, I think it was because of like a big ass car crash, right?
So they were in like fifth, like sixth, something like that. And like the first four cars like crashed. And then he like, it was on the last lap. And then like he just came around and loop and won. And everybody was like MJ in the crowd, he was like, oh my God. And they all started going nuts.
easy dub.
yeah,
Easy dub.
the media was definitely out to set people up this All-Star
Yeah,
break.
they was.
I seen one tweet. It was like,
Maybe that was their plan to make it more exciting.
Yeah, I mean, those,
Just to-
I mean, you see, the
just to do
headlines,
shit like
they go
that.
viral, bro. It's crazy.
it's bro, always on All-Star Weekend, some shit happens.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just always does. They were talking about when they were talking about the MJ shit. I'm trying to remember exactly what it said. Somebody was like, I'm glad this gambling addict finally got caught in the age of always having a phone on you. He's like, because he thrived during when there was no cameras.
That's what I said in the group chat. I was like, bro, he played in the non-social media era, so
Right,
he
yeah.
got away with everything.
Yep.
But he was a dickhead. He would have been canceled.
He's definitely a dickhead for sure. I mean, what Steve Kerr said he punched him in the face or
No,
some
he
shit.
did. Yeah, he punched him.
crazy.
They
dude.
fought.
Square
They
in the
fought.
chest. They ain't
Yeah.
fought. Michael Jordan probably whooped his ass. But
No, I don't know, but they squared up. The reason I was on my phone though is because I was looking up. Speaking about NASCAR, do you know who's a NASCAR driver that used to be an actor, that used to be a kid actor, that used to be an agent?
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
No.
It's the dude from
Frankie
Malcolm
from
in the
Cody
Middle.
Banks. No,
Frankie Muniz.
yeah, Malcolm in the Middle, but he was agent Cody Banks.
Is he actually like in NASCAR?
Yeah, he was actually he raced in Daytona.
He raced in the Daytona 500.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah. He was he ended up in 14th because of the crash. Like he slid. Like he slid apparently.
That shit's crazy though. Like the Daytona 500 shit. It's like I was like wondering because I just watch F1 and I
Yeah.
was like, what is like the difference? Like how do people always be in first? Like how does that shit always happen? Because it doesn't even like matter what you do. Like F1 wise, it's because of the cars. So like
Yeah.
cars are just better.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. Daytona 500, I guess, is just based off of pure talent though. So
Probably.
like because they all have like the same cars, the same cap. I think you can have different like aerodynamics type shit, which
Yeah.
is probably something that helps a little bit, but it's the same shit. So
NASCAR's
NASCAR's where the real race is.
Shit,
at.
unless you're Verstappen, bro, you can race in any car.
Dude, Verstappen's crazy, but I mean
So
that's
I
why
fuck
he
with
keeps
F1.
winning.
You mentioned F1. I like F1 too.
Yeah, F1's
Verstappen's
sick.
my guy.
Dude, they're like billionaires.
I know, it's
Like
crazy.
if you race for F1, like you will be a billionaire.
Yeah,
in the
no, it's
future.
The
insane.
movie was good, actually.
was good
if
as
you
hell.
watched the F1
It
movie.
was. It was.
It was
I liked
really
it.
good.
I liked it.
Nah. So would you rather win the Daytona 500 or the Piston Cup?
Piston Cup, easy, hands down. Ain't no question about it.
Piston Cup.
I mean, Piston Cup, I'm up there with the greats. Like it's like what Lightning McQueen, Doc.
Doc, yep.
No, it's the Hudson Hornets. Doc.
Hudson Hornet.
The King.
The King.
The King.
Who's the
King.
king?
The dude from Dynaco.
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 They're calling
Dynaco
the
King.
king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
He's the
call
king.
it because he had like he was the MJ of Piston Cup.
Yeah,
right?
his stretch was crazy.
Yeah, he went nuts.
You got Chuck. The dude with the
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Chuck.
he got the Mickey
Chuck
Mouse.
got
He got
him
the
one,
Mickey
though.
Mouse.
Chuck.
It was Mickey Mouse.
It doesn't matter. Chuck
He's
got
like,
him.
I
didn't
got
he?
Mickey Mouse, bro.
He won the COVID Cup.
You got that. You got that LeBron. You got that LeBron chip.
Watch your mouth.
Nah, chill.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
All right.
All right, let's lock in.
All right, let's reel it back in. All right.
That was real Aether right there.
What?
Bro, just
Is
ignore
that
him, bro.
funny, dude?
That was real Aether.
Is that funny, dude?
This shit goes so much better when you're not on here.
Bro, just ignore him, bro. Ignore him, bro.
Oh, I'm just kidding. You just pissed me off. But all right, let's reel back in. We're getting into our real topics. We got like, I'm sorry, 3 topics. We're gonna touch.
They're
base
great
on-
topics, though.
They are great topics. But the first one I want to touch base on is the All-Star game. So if you guys have anything else that you want to add in, but I just want to talk about the main focal point of the new setup of the All-Star game. So if you've seen it, it was 2 USA teams versus the Team World. Well, kind of Team World.
It was like U.S. old heads and U.S.
Yeah.
young stars.
Yeah, but then there's like random players tossed on each team.
The
Like
youngs
Devin
versus
Booker
the
was on
youngs.
the young.
They're getting up there. Devin Booker's 29 now.
That's what I said.
Which is crazy
No,
to
Devin
think
Booker
he's
was on the
almost
older
30.
team.
No, Devin Booker was on the young team.
Was he on the
Tyrese
young
Maxey
team?
was like, yeah, it's all us youngins and Devin Booker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson were on the old team.
Yeah.
And they're like 29.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's what I was. Yeah, and then what? De'Aaron Fox was on there too.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox was on there too.
He hit that,
He hit the
that
dagger.
game winner.
The gamer winner.
But yeah. So they had a new setup. It was there was 3 teams. They played 4 quarters, and then what would have been the tiebreaker at the end? It would have been like win by points. Is that what they were saying?
Yeah,
the whole
it
time?
was points. You got to win by a certain amount.
Dude, my stream messed up. I had to watch the. I knew it was on Peacock. I was at my parents' house, but they were watching on the Superbox or whatever. The first stream messed up, so I was watching in Spanish. So I had to go to the Spanish one, and like I didn't understand a single word they were saying, and I was just watching them get blown out. I was like, "Oh, there's another game," and then Austin texted was like, "There's not," and I was like, "Wait, why?" And then like he explained it, and I was like, "Oh shit, all right."
Yeah, there's 4 games.
Yeah, there's 4 games. So if you watched, I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was one of the most entertaining ones since like probably Kobe's been around, like that era
A long
of
time,
All-Star games,
honestly.
a long time ago. I don't know what your guys' typical thoughts. I think it should stick with it if Jokic and Luka actually end up playing on the Europe team, because they ended up tapping out after 3 minutes and never played again, which is bullshit. Pissed me off. But
Yeah,
yeah, what's your guys' thoughts, Austin?
I'll hit on the Luka and Jokic thing. I mean, people do say like a lot of people don't try in the All-Star game, and pretty much Luka and Jokic are basically the ones that kind of started it, because they like Luka when he plays in the All-Star game, when he actually does, like he just shoots half courts and he doesn't care about it obviously. And Jokic, we all know he loves his horses and stuff.
Right. He don't even care about the
yeah.
season, bro.
So they
That's
don't
a 9 to 5 to him. Yeah.
You don't care about
they
the
don't
regular season
care
at all.
about the All-Star game, and that kind of just ruins it because they're top 5 players in the league.
Yeah.
So that kind of ruined a lot of things. And like you've seen, like the old heads of the USA team, they should have won the All-Star game. Like they were out there busting their ass. Like Kawhi
Kawhi.
had one of the best quarters of all time. Like he scored 31 points in 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if you know how crazy that is.
It's not that-
That's
that's
and
nuts.
it wasn't just like open shots. Like they were actually guarding him. So that, and then KD was trying. I mean, KD didn't play good because his head was all out the game and everything. But LeBron was trying and all that. But yeah, I like the format. They played 4 games, which is essentially like 4 quarters. But I think it should have just went, because the USA Stripes team, I believe it was, they beat both of them. But then they had to play another game for a championship. I think they should have just ended it because they beat both teams right there. Because in that 4th quarter or 4th game, championship game, whatever, it looked like they were gassed. So they just got smacked in.
Yeah, it was the Stripes against the Stars.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
If that would have happened, though, I would have been, that's kind of bullshit, because like they played a game, the Stripes team played a game, and then they had to play the Stars right after, and the Stars just watched, and then they got to come in like fresh after they just played an entire quarter. So then they like brought in the backups of their All-Star team, and they faced the Stars of the other team. So I was like, if they won 2 in a row, I'd be like, oh, it's kind of bullshit, because they just had to play a game, and then they came off fresh legs and played them.
Yeah.
But I get it, they're old, so like whatever. But
Yeah. Either way, I thought it was a good format. I did like it. I mean, they definitely tried it a lot. I don't know if it's because people have been talking about the All-Star game not being good, but everybody was trying, it looked like.
Yeah.
Especially Anthony Edwards and Wemby. They set the tone for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The format is cool and all, but I don't really think you needed to change anything with the format if they just kept the effort, right? Because a lot, like you said, a lot of it went, like it derailed. A lot of like criticism started piling up and stuff like that when Luka started just acting like it was a pickup game over here at the YMCA, just chucking up half-court shots or full-court shots and just goofing around and just giggling and shit on the court, right?
Yeah.
Right.
all we asked for was effort. All we asked for was a little bit of defense. Make it entertaining, Don't just literally just stand there and watch it be like a layup line. That's all we asked for. I think this, if they keep it like this, and if they keep the format, as long as they keep the effort that they showed this past weekend, it'll be fine, right? But even with the format, if they end up deciding next year that I was like, shit, I'm gonna be lackadaisical with it, it's gonna be ruined. It's literally all we asked for was effort. That's all we needed.
Yeah, the format incentivizes them to try because it's just one quarter, and it's like basically like a best of like obviously like when we play, it's like to 12 or whatever. It's not like that for them, but like it's just like you're just playing a quarter, so it's easier for them to try.
Yeah,
I think I have a way to like fix it to like make it a little bit better. Okay. So I think I just want to put this in there. I just want to put this in there. So I think they need to go back to East and West. Okay. So I think it needs to be East West, and I understand that the West is more stacked than the East normally, and it ends up being whatever. But we go East West, and then you set up 2 lineups, so you only have 20 total players. So you have 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And I know it's a little bit narrowed down, but maybe All-Star might mean some shit after this. But you go 5 versus 5 in the first quarter, and then your other 5 versus your other 5 in the second quarter. Then you got that 5 versus that 5 in the third quarter, and that 5 versus that 5 in the fourth quarter.
That's not bad.
So you always have to have those 5 playing. Maybe shorten the quarters so you're not playing like 15-minute quarters. Maybe it's just like 8 minutes each side. And then the winner of the East and the West, whoever wins that, they get they get home court advantage in the finals.
Yeah. Either that, or they do a games format, or just do World versus USA like an actual normal game.
Yeah,
that could be another way,
and that's cool. But then you get like people like Karl Anthony Towns, like people like that are like world
but
players.
You might
but
get
like, they're not really.
You might get some world players that maybe aren't all stars, but they have to fill up the team.
Yeah, and that's
the only problem with that.
That's
I don't know. The NBA is just so deep now. I feel like they were able to fill up like that world team had a lot of players.
But then like if it was like that, then like you're like knocking out some of the actual good USA players because you have to fill up the world team instead of the USA
all
team.
The USA would be filled. The world would all be filled. Like who would get not like left out?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to see like comparison wise, but like
I think there's 10 good enough world players, like you said, 10.
Yeah.
And 10 good enough USA players.
Yeah.
Like you're saying some USA players would get left out because there's a lot more USA players? Because they had 2 USA teams.
I mean, probably.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, they had 2 full USA teams and then 1 Europe team.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
like
Brandon
Ingram was like De'Aaron Fox. Like they wouldn't make it. Like De'Aaron Fox, Brandon Ingram.
Well, I mean,
wouldn't
those were
make it.
fill-ins. The only reason they made it is because other people popped out. But
Yeah.
I mean, even Kawhi too, right? Kawhi was a.
well,
fill-in.
then you're
Kawhi
like
was
thinking
a
about
fill-in, yeah.
you're
Kawhi
thinking
was
about
a
like the good players that would have missed out because you have the Currys and all of them in there. So like if
Yeah.
they actually played, so like you're not missing De'Aaron Fox and stuff. You're missing like Kawhi.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi was probably like a last second one, and he fucking ended up pooping.
Yeah.
So it's like that situation.
Yo, did y'all see the hand comparison with him and KD?
Yeah.
And Kawhi's hand is huge.
No,
bro.
I know
He's
it's
the claw.
huge.
It's insane.
I was
No,
like,
I
that's
know.
literally his nickname.
I always knew his hand was big. Damn.
Bro, like OBJ has a big ass hand. Like if Kawhi put his shit up there, it'd dwarf it, bro.
Yeah.
Like when he holds the ball, it's like half the ball, which is insane.
It's nuts, bro.
Because
like
I
a
think
mini
I have pretty big
basketball.
hands, and it's not even close.
No.
It's nuts.
You're probably his palm. Like,
I know.
like legit.
I
You're
know.
probably his palm.
I mean, he's like 6'8", dude, or 6'6".
Dude, it
like,
really
he's a huge
humanizes
ass
us
human
average
being.
people.
I want to see his hand compared to Wemby's.
Wemby's is bigger.
Wemby's is definitely bigger.
Dude,
But
Wemby's hand looks like an
7'6".
alien.
I get
dude.
that, but like, by how much? Because Kawhi got some big hands.
Jokic in the game was nothing. Did you guys see Jokic like pregame and shit like that, where he was like going around doing the media shit?
Yeah.
He was actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
He asked for Wemby's autograph,
I saw that.
and then he was like, do the alien.
He was like, "Where's
And
the
made him
alien? I
draw
want the alien."
on it. I was weak as shit.
Oh, dude, those warm-ups were nice.
Yeah, I like the
Those
ones.
were tough.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
like the
retro
jersey-
vibe.
I like the jerseys too. I didn't think they
The
were
jerseys
that-
were
the
nice.
jerseys were nice too. But the warm-ups, the retro warm-ups, they were tough.
I think all the All-Star game needs is captains that actually give a fuck.
Literally, that's all.
Like legit, you just need like 1, 2, or 3 players that actually care,
Yeah.
and like it'll start setting the tone.
But the thing that the NBA is like kind of blessed with is Anthony Edwards and Wemby, like the 2 about to be faces of the league, like younger generation. They care. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
set
what
the
I'm saying.
tone, so that's gonna help. in
Yeah,
the
shout
future.
out Wemby for doing that. Actually,
Yeah, because Wemby's really the one that started it, and Ant picked it up right after.
Bullshit, Ant started that shit.
I mean, Wemby played first, so he just came out the gate.
But I
He
mean,
was
Wemby
playing
got
good.
that first bucket.
Well, they both played good.
I was about
Yeah.
to say they both played first.
They both just went at it.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Because I was like, Ant fucking got
I
me
don't care.
come out my
Kawhi
seat.
should have won All-Star MVP though. Still, I know he.
That
didn't
was a
win,
crazy-ass
but,
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were saying they were like Ant was good in all the games.
He
Kawhi
was,
was only
for sure.
good for like that 12 minutes. But I was like, dude, 31 points in 12 minutes.
I was like, I don't even think Ant had 31 points.
Yeah, like the whole time.
That's
They
so.
could've,
The,
but-
and the most in a regular like a game is 37 by Clay. So like that's
Yeah,
nuts to
which
think-
is
like Clay's
insane.
nuts to think about too. Like
No, Clay was just spot up shooting. I remember
Clay
that
did
game.
it on 6 dribbles.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Dude.
On 6 dribbles.
Oh wait, you're talking about
Oh,
like in
yeah.
a game?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Like in
talking
a
about.
quarter?
I thought you were talking
Quarter?
about an All-Star game.
Oh no. In a quarter.
Yeah, in a quarter. Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy.
That's
I don't
nuts.
think that might never be beaten.
Yeah,
Actually,
you ever
I don't
bored? Go
think.
look up that game, Burrito. I'm being serious. You're just like, dude, what the fuck?
6 dribbles is crazy.
Like it's nothing like it's insane that he's making all those, but like he's just doing fundamental ass shit. He's just making his shots.
Like how he
he's
felt,
just making it.
Like how we fought with Wavy, like how he was shooting. It was like
Yeah, on
Did you hear
Sunday.
about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
He guarded him full court.
he was smacking.
Smack.
Oh yeah.
Like nothing. I was like, bro, we're not.
I thought I actually played good.
Yeah,
We
so
gotta
still
take
ended up
over.
winning though, so what's up? It don't matter at the end of the
just
day.
take
I was
over.
getting my buckets.
I heard you was trying to. I heard Maya was on a heater and you were just trying to take his shots away.
Yeah, I was trying to take my rust off, bro.
He's gonna have an
was
excuse
selfish,
for it,
bro.
but
Ross, it's last game, dude.
Yeah, but we have a league coming up. I got to get ready. He can get ready within 2 weeks. I need
But we
2
got, like,
months.
No, dude, he needed those shots this week.
I needed those
He
shots.
was doing
this week.
bad last week. Okay.
and I
But
was
he
on a
did
heater,
lot
bro.
better,
We
bro.
got like a month and a half.
He was
from
trying
the
to
league,
ice
bro.
me, bro. You can't
Okay,
do that.
I need that time. Y'all need like 2-3 weeks max. I need
Bro,
I need the full
You're getting
period and then
2-3
some.
minutes max.
Could you imagine how pissed?
Yeah, and I still need all that time for those 2-3 minutes.
Could you,
bro.
could you imagine how pissed Clay would have been if he was on that heater and they wasn't giving him the ball? He would have been
That's
pissed,
what I'm
dude.
saying, bro.
Like, dude, I had like the first 7 points, and I was like, bro, why are you taking
People
the ball
are
in my
on heaters
hands?
like that? Like you get 3 misses. Like, like when they start making them like back to back to back to back, you get like 2-3 misses before they start actually passing away from you.
Yeah,
because
you
they're
gotta
just like,
keep
dude,
giving
he's
him the ball.
hot. Just give him the
Yeah.
ball. But we
That's
don't know how to play team
takeover,
sports.
bro. Like you play 2K. Like when somebody has their takeover, that's what that is
Oh,
in
don't
real
get
life.
me on that.
My
Yesterday I had a
takeover was
bro.
on.
We're not talking about 2K.
And then they stopped giving me the ball. I'm like, bro, I literally take over. Why don't you stop giving me the ball? I understand.
I don't
what you're
know,
saying.
Burrito. I don't know.
understand what you're saying now.
Your
happens.
takeover just makes you a normal player. That's
I
why.
understand, G. Huh?
I said your
happens.
takeover just makes you a normal player. That's why.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I know what it's like to have your
I averaged
takeover on when I
20,
get the
bub.
ball.
That's nice. There you go.
It's a new build. KD build.
I don't care about your
It's a
Tatum
KD build.
It's a
I
new-
got a burner on there.
It's a new
Is
build.
it his Tatum build that he just
Bro, I don't
nicknamed
know.
his
His
KD
first
build?
build's supposed to be a KD build, so I don't know what he's talking about now. I don't know why he's calling it a KD build.
I don't know. I didn't. I just made a build that was never supposed to be anything.
All right,
I-
this has nothing to do with the
Okay,
All-Star
look,
game.
real quick. Shout out the
Sure.
All-Star game, though. It was actually fun to watch. They did it right. I'm with you, though, Tyrus. I think they need – I'm fine with East and West. I want them to go back to that. I didn't mind the format because it was different, but I just think they need an incentive. I just think they need a little bit more –
If not even cash,
I
dude.
think they just need a little bit more to play for. That's it.
Yeah.
It's
The
just
NBA
because it's the effort thing for me. It's like it doesn't matter how many times they change the All-Star game up because they change it all the time. I mean, I remember I don't remember what year it was, but one year they went it was when they were doing the teams, but the All-Star layout was you actually had to get to a certain amount of points to win the game.
Yes, but it ended on free throws, and that's why everybody hated
and
that
it ended
shit.
on free throws. But at one point they were saying that this was actually competitive because they were towards the end of the game.
Yeah,
they
locking
started to pick it up a little bit.
That
But-
was the Kobe year, like when Kobe passed away. You talking
Yeah,
about that?
it
when
might
they-
have been- it might
they
have been
had
the
to get
Kobe,
a certain-
yeah.
They had to get to 24, whatever it was.
Yeah, and they had to get to a certain amount of points. But
Except when Kobe passed away. I think it was after he was retired.
No, it was because he passed away. They did the 24.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, that season, yeah. But
That was a good All-Star game.
But it seems like every year, they try to change it up because they want something new. But it's like changing the All-Star game isn't going to force them to play harder.
No, you
Like,
need an incentive.
you just need them to play for something.
And whether that be like home court advantage in the finals or whether that be just give them cash. I mean, you're a $1 billion organization. Just tell
Yeah.
each player they're going to get $100K.
hey, that's
and
like
watch how
dumping
they
water
keep
in the
hooping.
ocean,
Like
bro.
baseball, though. I like
You're
how
talking about
baseball
the top
does it.
paid players in the NBA.
I mean, I understand that, but if you tell somebody they're going to get $100K if they win that game, they're going to
Yeah.
be like, oh, shit, all right.
I like how
I
baseball
promise
does
you.
it.
I mean, it definitely probably would help, but
You see Lil Baby, he'd be fiending over a K, and
Lil Baby-
he's a
Lil Baby's
millionaire.
a rapper. That shit can go into a moment.
I know,
I
but
mean-
he'd be feeding over like $1,000.
I mean,
bro.
even for the in-season tournament, the NBA Cup, I mean, they play hard because, they get incentives. Like, they get
Yeah.
extra money.
Yeah.
if
when they play
win and
poker
stuff
in the
like
back,
that.
it's like $100.
Who? You
Like
they're playing
Bron
with-
and them.
Think they're playing with $100?
I mean, that's what MJ said.
No, they're not playing. Well, that might have been back then. Now they're playing with
With
way,
1,000,
probably more.
dude,
He said
per
if-
hand,
Yes.
more than 1,000
He was
per
saying,
hand.
he was saying, they're playing for bands, but that felt like 100 to me. He's like, I'm rich.
You know
They
what
ain't
NBA
nothing.
contracts are looking like now,
I
right?
know, but I don't.
First
think
of all, you
that
said Braun. That was the worst example you could use. That's like the richest
okay,
player
yeah,
in the
Braun's
NBA.
like a billionaire. I get that, but like he's like the one that does like gambling and shit.
Apparently, everybody does on the jet.
Yeah, but I heard like new age motherfuckers like don't be doing that shit like us, like youngins.
Yeah.
They don't be
They
betting
don't.
like the old people.
Yeah. But no, they're not playing it.
They be betting on their phone.
They're
That's why
probably
they're
playing
getting arrested.
They might. They're probably
They're playing on their
They're
phone.
probably playing like 20K, bro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's $20K, but I'm saying like per hand, it's like $100. Like they're like $100, and then
I think
whoever wins it.
1,000.
I think it's like 1,000 hand.
You gotta think they want to sweat.
Yeah.
They want to sweat.
They're not playing with no 100.
I don't think they want to sweat. I think it's a leisure time. I think they're having fun.
They're competitive at the end of the day.
Yeah, but that's taking care of
And
their
they got
dinner
money.
for the week.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They're taking care of dinner for the week?
I said that's taking care of dinner for the week.
Dude, these guys make a whole bunch of money.
I understand that, but like at the end of the day, they're still seeing that shit as extra cash. Like it's not like there's not like I'm wiping my ass with this shit. It means nothing.
No, they
Like,
definitely
at
are
some-
wiping
no.
their ass with it. Dude, they're making millions, bro.
If you're a millionaire, you're still gonna give a fuck about $1,000.
But you still want more money.
Not if
Yeah,
I know
man.
that. Not if I have a guaranteed 5-year contract. Fuck that $1,000.
bro. No, that's
200
not-
mil contract.
You're doing it every day though. That shit adds up. Like it's not like just
then,
one time.
So then, if they're not moved by money, you think they should do what baseball does then, like the home court advantage thing.
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's different though, because baseball is just pitch and hit. Like they're not like there's no chance of injury and stuff. Like baseball, like you're not gonna get hurt playing in the All-Star game. NBA, you'll get hurt playing it.
I mean,
like,
I
you
get
can
that.
Get hurt
Like you don't
want
want to play.
super hard.
You don't want to go 110% in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Just give a 70, 75.
It's an extra game in the finals,
they
bro.
They did this. They did get probably
That's
about
what I'm
70
saying.
this game.
That's what I'm saying. Give us this type
But
of
I'm saying like
energy.
if you add the home court advantage in the finals, I feel like it's gonna.
That shit would be hard.
It would
though.
make it. It would definitely make it better. But like to play devil's advocate, it's gonna. Like the thing with MLB is there's no like risk playing in the All-Star game. There's risk playing in the NBA.
Yeah,
All-Star
I
game. Like
get
you
that.
see
Yeah.
the Pro
I
Bowl.
understand
the Pro Bowl
that.
is like if we're talking about bad All-Star games, the Pro Bowl is an absolute joke. Like you seen the
Yeah.
QBs was Shador Sanders, Joe
Yeah.
Flacco, and Joe Burrow.
No, I mean
like
that's
that's an absolute like
that in itself
yeah.
is something different. I don't know how to fucking
Yeah.
fix that because that's actually genuinely like it's just they gotta want to play
Yeah.
and they don't want to play. So
Yeah.
like I don't know, but no, like NBA wise, like if one MCL's got to get sprained for me to have
See that?
entertainment, but I
But you
think
don't want-
it's gonna
no,
happen.
you don't-
You don't want to risk injury.
Yeah.
But like we've seen it.
They make
like,
millions of dollars.
But like
who the fuck cares?
But like we see
I
it.
care.
We see it every
Everyone's a
year.
product.
They literally like I
That is
texted in the
true.
group chat. I was like, how they play in the All-Star game usually is how we play pickup basketball. Like they literally like someone will take the ball up and then by the time they get to like damn near half court, they're chucking a three.
Yeah.
Like they're just standing around. They're not playing defense. Like you don't really have to pass because as long as you get the ball, you're gonna shoot it.
How about
like
the-
there's no actually like no offense set or nothing. They're just out here just chucking shots. Like Luka's out there just
yeah.
tossing shots up like it's nothing.
All right, how about this? Make it 81 games. That one game, that's your game check. Make it 81 games. That one game, that's a part of your game check.
The only thing I want to see added is a 1v1 tournament.
That shit would be hard.
Yeah.
Kyrie's
Yeah, I
winning
feel
the
like
whole
they
thing.
definitely should do a 1v1 tournament.
Kyrie or Wemby's winning the whole thing.
It has to be.
That's where it gets hard. It's
Yeah.
like, how are you gonna have Wemby?
No,
face
it has
Kyrie?
to be like
like big
matchmaking.
versus
Yeah.
like guard versus guard,
Yeah.
and then like
Probably.
big versus big. Because I was
Yeah.
about to say that it's not gonna work if you do.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, it has to be like all like 6'8" people or whatever. Like weight classes in boxing.
Yeah,
or
you can do
fighting.
height
Yeah.
classes.
Yo,
High classes.
like Russell Westbrook now. Do you think he'd like run that shit a little bit?
No,
Hell no.
I'm just sitting back, let him shoot.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
Not especially not now.
Yeah, Russ
Russell Westbrook.
now?
Not now.
Yeah, nah.
But I,
You just
I,
Which
stay
he's
in the
still
paint.
like he's still okay, but
I was like, I
he's
feel
not
like he's
winning
still
no-
explosive.
He's
though.
not
You talking
winning
about
no-
Westbrook? Come on, get serious.
Dude, all women gotta do is just.
Well, he's not playing
We're not
against
talking
women.
about
okay.
Wemby. We just said we're-
Okay. Well, anyone
so
guarding him,
like,
you just put your
Wemby
hand
wouldn't
up.
even be able to
We can do
play.
that.
No one
Listen,
touches his
listen.
height.
We
bruh.
can do that for a TikTok.
yeah, that's
Like,
true.
We can do that for a TikTok. Like every
The
point,
all-time
like,
1v1s?
Like if all point guards went in a 1v1, who's winning it?
All right.
Tyrese Maxey.
We'll talk about Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese
Oh,
Maxey.
point
Kyrie?
guards. I'd probably take now, like right now. I'd
I can
probably
see
take
that.
Tyrese
Tyrese
I
Maxey's
can see it
younger.
right now.
Like right now, yeah.
Like if you're talking about this past
like,
All-Star
yeah,
thing.
Like right, obviously Kyrie back then.
But then like, would Anthony Edwards be in the guard?
he'd be in like, yeah. See, that's where it gets tricky. If we're just talking about shooting guards,
It would just have to be like guards.
yeah, it'd be
and
like point
forwards.
guards,
Yeah.
shooting guards.
I don't think
And then
it
af-
should be
and then
like
it'd
by
be like-
position,
Yeah,
not point guard versus point guard.
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be
shooting
like
guard.
small forwards and guards would probably be in one, and then like power forward and center would be in its own shit.
I don't know because I don't think a point guard can go against a small forward.
You could do.
Yeah, you can. Fucking, they're still faster.
Dude, basketball is so positionless
like
now, though,
it just
bro.
depends, because like I would take Kyrie over like almost every forward, like in a 1v1.
But think about it. I just said Tyrese Maxey. Like say Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's just gonna take him to the rack.
Yeah.
Small.
I know, but that's the thing.
I'm
Like,
not talking about actual small forward. I'm talking about like smaller forwards.
smaller forwards.
Smaller forwards.
He's taking
An undersized forward.
Like Klay Thompson.
Klay
All right, like you a small forward.
I know
you a
Klay
medium
Thompson,
small
but he's like skinny, so it's like that one doesn't really affect it.
But yeah,
If you got like Jaylen Brown backing down Tyrese Maxey, like that's unfair.
Yeah, exactly.
And you wouldn't want to watch that. Like, you don't want to just watch
I
Jason
think you
Tatum
just-
So
post
then
up
you got to
Tyrese
go like
Maxey.
guards, then their own thing, forwards in their own thing.
then the
and then
centers.
centers
That's
and
what
power
we're
forwards.
saying.
That's how I think
That's
they
fair.
would be lined
But
up.
like these point guards be getting hunted on like Jalen Brunson, like they be hunting for him because he plays no D. Like Curry, like he'll get hunted
Yeah.
sometimes. Like
Yeah.
Maxey definitely. Like Garland, Darius Garland, he gets hunted all the time.
Yeah.
Trey Young, like.
Well, yeah, duh.
Why'd you stop at that one? I said 5 people. Why you stop at Darius Garland?
Well, duh.
Because he pissed me off, dude.
I said everybody said well no for him.
Well, duh, he played no defense. All right, my fault. All right, we're going to move on past that. But yeah, there's a little talk 1v1.
See,
How to
Caesar,
fix
that's
it.
fun.
Y'all excited for next year for like the 3-point? I'm excited for that 3-point contest. If
That's supposed to be like
if they can set up that lineup, that shit will be clean.
What are you talking about?
They're talking
Did I miss
about
something?
Curry said he's playing next year. And
Curry said he's
they're
going
getting
to
the
do it.
Avengers for the 3-point contest, basically.
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, because Dame says let's do it next year. Let's run it. And
They
he's
gotta
like,
settle
I
the
bet I
score.
got you.
Like
He's
make an elite squad of
like
three-point
Devin
shooters.
Booker because it'll be in Phoenix because All-Star Game's in Phoenix. Devin Booker, Dame, Clay, Curry,
Those are the only 4
and
confirmed.
then fill out the other spots.
Concanapple.
Yeah,
he'll
Bosse
probably be in.
Concanipple, yup.
Yeah.
The
Get
future.
your boy,
Yeah, like Bobby Portis, like respect, but why is he in there?
that shit
Yeah, I
pisses me
know.
off.
Well, they
got
got to fill in spots, bro. That's
know.
that's the point. That's the thing.
Three-point
I've never
contest.
understood why people
I'll do
just
a
don't do
three-point
the
contest.
3-point.
But I
Yeah,
feel
I'll
like
do a three-point
I feel like
contest.
more people should be willing to do the
Off
three-point
top of the
contest.
dome, who has the worst 3-point ever?
Like
Three- like in the 3-point contest.
do
Who
you
has the
know?
lowest score? Yeah, I know.
it just happened, didn't it?
No, it
Oh.
was close.
I thought Paul
It was
George
close.
had a really bad one.
No, Paul George wasn't even
no.
close.
Really?
It's,
I
do remember one year
it's
someone
low key
did really bad.
shocking. It's low key shocking,
Huh. No, I don't know.
dude. It's Michael Jordan.
Oh, really? Really? Wow.
He had 5 of 30.
Hmm.
The next worst is KD at 6 of 25.
Hey, noticing.
KD, wow.
Yeah, KD had 6 of 25. You
So
said noticing?
Would Michael Jordan be able to play in today's NBA?
Noticing.
Dude, the 3-point line was invented when he played.
Yeah.
That shit does not count. I knew it was somebody old. Like my brother Keaton asked me that. I was like, I don't know, probably like Magic Johnson or some shit. 'Cause I was like, it was probably put it in there, and then he's like Michael Jordan. I was like, oh shit, that's actually surprising.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
He's got a dunk contest in his fucking belt though, so respect
does?
him
Yeah.
from the free throw line. All right.
My goat never wanted to play in it. Sadly.
Yeah, exactly. He's pussy.
Yeah. No, legit. Okay, he ruined that too.
I'll give you that.
I was about to say something. I'm not saying that.
The dunk contest has been bad.
All right, so we're gonna get into the next topic. So we're gonna be doing NBA future predictions. So we're gonna be going through. We're gonna give a little something here on how we think that the NBA is gonna play out for the rest of the season. We'll work with us, work down, and finish with me.
All right.
Bet. You want one prediction or all of them, Matt? Like, let me smack you with all of them, or we'll do one at a time. Like, I'll say one prediction.
You do one, and then if somebody has like something to say, we'll touch base on it. If not, you
right.
can just like explain it and then go to your second one.
Okay. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right. Bet.
All right. So I made my predictions a little bit more bold. We talked about on the pod or before the pod. I was like, I kind of went a little bit more bold. So I want to talk about it. My first bold prediction is that Kawhi Leonard is first team All NBA this year.
Oh shit.
Right now, he's on an absolute heater. He's averaging about 27, 28. And he's playing his best ball that I've ever seen completely. Like, he's been killing everybody that he's been going up against, especially in this last month. He played the Rockets. He had a game winner against them. He dropped 40 against the Timberwolves. It doesn't matter who's guarding Kawhi right now. Like, you just seen in the All-Star game. I know it's the All-Star game, but nobody can guard him right now.
Yeah,
he's on an absolute heater right now.
It's actually crazy to think that like right now Kawhi might be like playing one of his best ball.
And the reason like I think he could be first team all NBA this year is because all the stars have missed time this year, and now with the NBA 65 game deadline, Kawhi is still on track to make it. Obviously, Kawhi's health has been an issue in the past, so I think I did the math last night. I think he can only miss 5 more games, so that's still like cutting it close. But SGA, he's missing time with his abdominal strain. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Jokic was out for a good amount. Luka been on the bench for a while. Wemby's been hurt. So they're like, I feel like this year you can see an All NBA. Like right now in my head, I think Jaylen Brown's probably gonna be first team. Anthony Edwards is probably gonna be first team. Like those are locks because I don't see them missing enough games not to make it. And then I feel like everybody else there's a chance you could argue them missing it.
So where did you say All NBA first team?
All NBA first.
It's
So then
surprisingly
he'd
he's
have
been
to
healthy.
take the small forward spot, right? Or is there not?
That's positionless
It's
now.
just positionless now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, actually it could be. Then because I was just looking at he's 8th in points right now.
Yeah, it's a bolder prediction because
Especially in the West.
yeah,
But
But the only people I
do.
could be thinking about is like Donovan Mitchell.
But yeah, it's
Would
all
probably be
NBA,
over
so it
him.
don't matter.
Let's see, Cade Cunningham would probably make it over him.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're down to 2 more spots.
That's it.
I mean, Jokic is probably gonna make it still. I don't know if he
Yeah.
missed out on that yet or not. Has he? Did he
No,
reach that
he's
maximum?
cutting it. Like
He's cutting
he
it
can
close.
still make it if he doesn't miss like another game or something. But it's
Okay.
cutting it close.
I have a quick question though. So just to make sure, because NBA rules always like.
and y'all can disagree. Like it's a bolder prediction.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's like too
Yeah.
crazy to say. I mean, he's hooping right now.
My only question is because like NBA rules, like I get confused on them a little bit. Does all NBA selections, does that affect does team position affect that at all or no?
No, we just have his position.
No,
list.
he said team position. So he's
Like
saying
team
like, if
position.
you're last, like, are they gonna put you in an?
And I
all-NBA
asked that
position?
because
Yeah,
the
like,
Clippers
seeding doesn't
the
matter.
Clippers are 10 in the Western Conference right
Yeah,
now.
they're 10.
So like, does that affect at all the
No,
selection?
I mean,
'Cause, like, in the NFL, it does.
It does to an extent, but like if someone's like obviously balling out, like when Russell Westbrook was like the 8th seed,
Yeah.
like he still was first team All NBA, like when he was averaging the triple double and stuff.
You mean when he won MVP?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
like he still got
See,
it.
I asked that because like NFL, like that, right? If he's balling out, but his team is the 8th, like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not the MVP.
Yeah.
Okay,
if,
that's my question.
I mean, if they obviously don't make the playoff, or like if they like drop, like they don't even make the playoffs, then he probably won't make it.
Okay,
But
okay.
I'm predicting like how good he's playing right now that they're good. They're beating some good teams right now.
Yeah.
It would take like a miracle. So like I'm saying, like it would take Jokic to miss more time to him to.
But that's
drop
not really
off.
a miracle though.
I'm going down the list. SGA for this to actually be a terrible injury, which I don't think it is because he said he's getting reevaluated after the All-Star break.
Right.
So I think he's going to be back pretty quick. So then SGA is right back in that conversation.
Yeah, if SGA is
so
there.
then now you're down to like one spot, and they'll probably throw.
But
a
he's
center in
playing at a top like 10 level, top 5 level right now.
No, I know,
He's
and I get
playing,
that.
like insane right now.
I'm just like I'm looking at that. Like Tyrese Maxey.
It's just
would
because
probably
there's
be
so
above
much
him.
talent. It's
Nah, I
hard
don't think Maxey would be first team.
Really?
Probably not.
Over
Shea,
why?
I don't know. Shea, Jokic. I'm just trying to think
Jaylen
who
Brown,
would be
Anthony
all NBA
Edwards.
first team.
I mean, there's definitely
And
Luka.
Brunson, maybe. Yeah, Luka.
Um,
Yeah, I mean,
But the game, my whole thing is the game like thing, like the people that miss time. That's
Yeah.
what I think he for sure will get second team.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can see for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Like I think
Yeah,
he'll
I think
probably
he's
end up
for
getting
sure
second,
gonna get
team.
second team.
I think it's probably locked for second team if he
Yeah.
just keeps hooping the way
Yeah.
he is. But I mean, you even still got like I said, like you got Cade down there. You got like
It's gonna be hard
Devin,
for him
like
to do,
Devin
for
Booker.
sure.
I mean, I would hate to honestly
Devin Booker, like the
vote
Suns are
the
creeping up.
first team. Honestly,
They're
there's so many
17
dudes you
right
could put
now.
in there.
That's what I
I'd
said.
love to vote first team. We got Kawhi.
Yeah, you'd vote for Kawhi.
All right, that's fine. What's your second one?
By the end of the season, Victor Wembanyama will be regarded as the best player in the NBA.
Oh shit, you got Wemby for all NBA. Oh shit, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
see
Oh,
Kawhi.
yeah, that's
But that was
tough.
another person I said missed games.
Yeah, I know. So it just depends on how it plays
Because
out.
Wemby has his injury history.
Wemby will be regarded as the best player in
in
all of the NBA by the end of the
Yeah,
season.
I think because the reason is the defense,
Oh,
and if
yeah.
he can keep up his 25 per game average, I feel like he'll have, like, in the way he's been, like, if he can go on a really good playoff run and then potentially go to the finals, I think you would have to look at him as the best.
Yeah,
player in
that's-
the
Yeah,
NBA.
because
That's the
he
key
has
for
the
me.
Spurs at 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's a stretch, honestly.
I mean, I like Wemby's crazy and like he's nuts, but it's just like it depends on how this season like plays out, and if it plays out in his favor, for sure it could work that way. But like,
No, they're second right
it
now.
just depends on like how you see it because like Jokic, like I guess defensively doesn't do the same that Wemby does.
Not even
like,
close.
Offensively,
Yeah.
offensively, he's like doing way more. So
Yeah.
like he's averaging 20 with hella fucking rebounds, hella assists. So I mean, it just depends. I would still see Jokic probably as the best player right now, but like.
Well, yeah, right now it is
like,
Jokic
like,
or
yeah,
SGA.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like Jokic or SGA.
if Wemby like stays on this trajectory and it translates to the playoffs and he beats, because they're gonna have to play the Thunder.
Oh,
They're
so
gonna
you're
have
like
to play the
including like playoffs and
Nuggets.
shit
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I said
Okay.
by the end of like the season. Like,
Oh, okay, I got
like,
you.
by-
I thought you meant just
like when
regular
we're
season.
talking like NBA and the NBA finals, like towards NBA finals, we're like, yeah, Jokic is like.
So
the
you
best.
you're seeing like the Spurs like make a deep run.
Yeah, I think they're contenders in the.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I think they're. True
No, I mean
contenders.
that's not a bad take, especially because like when Wemby, like when it gets for real, like you see Wemby lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
And you start seeing like
can change a whole-
what type of player he
he
really
can
is.
change like a whole game on both sides, which
Yeah.
I don't see, like. Jokic obviously offensive wise does that better than like a lot of people we've seen in history, but defensive wise you don't get that same impact.
Yeah, I mean he's averaging what,
Yeah,
like
Wemby
4
does.
blocks a fucking game or some shit
Yeah,
like
he's
that?
gonna win
That's
deep.
insane.
He's probably gonna have the most depoys of all time.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what.
you're literally talking about a generational talent, like
I
a
remember-
true
Yeah.
superstar.
I remember when they were sitting there talking about him, they were like, dude, I don't care if he misses like 40 games. Like, he's obviously still the best defensive player in the league.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, damn, man.
So I went a little bit more bold on my two.
Yeah. I mean, that's I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to dethrone somebody after one season because like SGA is still fucking hooping.
I know SGA's my guy too.
And obviously Jokic. It's hard to like
Jokic is
surpass
still
him.
hooping.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We'll see. Mine.
So both of mine are like playoff based, I guess, because I'm predicting what's going to happen maybe towards the second half of the season.
Okay.
So my first one, I don't know if it's like super bold, but I had the Charlotte Hornets making the playoffs.
Play in or playoffs?
No, playoffs.
Like they'll be the top 6 seed?
Yeah, I think they'll be a top 6 seed.
Okay.
So, because they're a 9th seed right now. I mean, the thing is, like, I just think, I do think they get in because I think if they're obviously going to fight for a play-in spot.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think, let's just say they don't end up being a top 6 seed. I think they're going to be the best play-in team. So I think they're at least going to be the 7th. But they're only like, I think like 4 or 5 games back right now from the Sixers.
Yep,
yeah,
4.5.
I'm really high on what the Hornets did this season and in the trade deadline. They picking up Kobe White. I'm a big Con Knippel fan, bro. That's my guy. I think offensively, I don't think they're ready to like, you know, be a legit threat yet in the East this year, but I think they can make some noise offensively. I like their young talent. I like what they're doing. The only thing that I'm not confident about them in the playoffs is like obviously experience. They're really young and they're not really good defensively. Obviously in the playoffs that matters. But I'm kind of I'm buying stock into this Hornets team. Like if you were to, I would say do it right now.
Yeah.
This is the one time that I think you can confidently say that MJ's kind of doing something with this team. They haven't made the playoffs since like 2016, I think. So it's been like literally like 10 years. So I think right now they actually have the longest active playoff drought. And I think this year they break it, especially in the East where it's not like, I wouldn't say it's super wide open, but I think they have a chance because it's a little bit weaker.
Yeah.
So you think Philly drop? Is that who you're saying now? The 6 drop?
Yeah,
who
I
would
mean,
you say drops?
I would say
them or Toronto.
I would say probably if Philly stays healthy,
which I think they are.
I don't think Philly drops as much. Probably Toronto, and that's not me downplaying Toronto. I think Toronto's actually good, but they're actually playing a lot better than people think. I think they're achieving.
Aren't they like really good defensively right now?
Yeah, they're a good defensive team.
Yeah. They're long, really good.
Hey, they got 2 All-Stars, Bob.
Yeah, they got 2 All-Stars.
One of them, Mickey Mouse, has.
But before the, I guess I'm feeding the hot hand. The Hornets before All-Star break, they went on like a 9-game win streak, then it got shattered by the Pistons. Which I mean, Pistons are right now the best team in the East.
No, because they were competitive the entire game. I was watching that game. It didn't go downhill until like the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I mean, they started working.
Hey, when you start fighting, when you really start working,
I get it. But still,
they were scrapping.
I get that, but you expect
it was a good game though.
You expect the Pistons to blow them out the entire game, like not to play with their
and like the thing about the Hornets is like they usually are like one of the more inconsistent teams in the league. They either will blow out.
That's a new Hornets team.
They're either blow out a really good team for whatever reason, or they get blown out. Like a lot of times, it's tough watching their games because they're not usually close. But this year, they've been super competitive, and I just think going into the playoffs, I just don't think a team should sleep on them, especially how good they are offensively. Like I said, and if they can stay healthy.
This is genuinely like the first time I've ever like watched the Hornets and be like, oh shit. Like they might actually have found.
When I turn them on, I'm actually excited to watch them. They're fun to watch.
Yeah, they're just pure hoopers. It looks like an AAU team. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
They do an AAU team.
Like it's all offense, no defense for sure. But I mean that shit is fun to watch when it's at the highest.
And
level.
also, I feel like
they can be one of the best offensive teams in the league.
Yeah,
though, so
and
it's not that crazy.
And the thing is, like offensively, I just feel like they need to be able to find a way to put everything together. Like usually, they only have a couple guys going off at one time. Like if LaMelo has a bad game, Brandon Miller might go off, Con Knippel might go off for one game, or maybe Miles Bridges. But like if they can find a way to all like get theirs together and all like consistently play good at the same level, I think like it could be like an unstoppable offense.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes like LaMelo Ball will throw up like a dud, and like he won't. He'll go like he'll shoot like 2 for 16 and not make nothing, and then Con Knippel might have a bad shooting night. Then obviously they have to rely on other people, but they just have a lot of scorers everywhere. If they can just probably find a big man and then just work on getting better defensively,
Oh yeah. All right.
And then my next one, I think, because I know there's been rumors of him coming back. I don't know if he is for sure, but if he does, I think if Tatum comes back, I think the Celtics can win the finals.
Win the finals.
Yeah. with Tatum.
I do too. That's a nice take. Go ahead, my fault.
So, I think personally, the champion will come out of the West again.
Yeah.
If I were to make a prediction, I mean, when we talked about it, like I don't know, a while ago, one of our earlier NBA pods, we made like our early predictions, but we pretty much all had OKC going back to back, whatever. So I do think the West is stronger, but I think if there's one team in the East that you would fear, it would be Boston, just because they've already won a championship. I'm not gonna say probably, they are the most experienced team in the playoffs out of all the other teams in the East, right? You're talking about Jaylen Brown. That's your guy, Tuss. Jaylen Brown playing at an MVP level. I mean, you're talking about, and I understand, isn't
he front runner right now?
I don't think he's front runner, but
SGA's front
he's
runner.
not front runner, but he's like
people
top
start
4.
missing games.
Okay.
He's probably he's at least top 5 for sure. Yeah, and if they miss games, he's working.
No, he's
his way
top
up the
3
ladder.
because it goes SGA, Cade, and then Jaylen Brown.
No, because you got Jokic and Luka.
I was about to say.
No, because I think it was SGA, Jokic,
I
and
can look
then
it up.
Luka. I think was higher than him.
If you're talking about the MVP ladder
And Cade
if
Cunningham.
you've seen the MVP ladder, they swap that shit like literally every week on that.
Yeah, it's basically like every other game, bro. It's
If you're
switching.
talking about like legit, like he's just top 5, like he's top 5 MVP front runner because
Yeah.
it's probably like if you're going based like if they don't miss any more games, it's probably SGA in first, and then it's probably Jokic in second, and then it's either probably Luka.
It's probably Luka.
I got it right now.
And then it's probably Luka, and then it's probably Jaylen Brown, and then probably Cade.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Cade though.
This is updated right before the All-Star game. It's SGA at 1, Jokic at 2, Luka at 3, Cade at 4, and Victor Wembanyama at 5.
Oh,
That's
okay.
bullshit.
And then
So
the next
Jaylen Brown
one-
Jaylen Brown not even
fucking
top 5.
bullshit.
At one point he was though because
Yeah.
Jokic
He's
was
still
missing
top
time.
5.
And
That's a
SGA was
bullshit
missing
ass
time.
list.
And then the next 5 is Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, and Jalen Brunson.
It's a bullshit ass
and
list.
then Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
And the Celtics are dead last in the league this year. He fucking got him at third.
There's not giving him respect, bro. Hey,
Second.
that was our mid-season MVP, bro.
Yeah, they're second right
Mid-season
now.
You know, I'm
MVP.
showing JB love.
They better start respecting that motherfucker.
No, I mean, dude, it's crazy what he's doing. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you were a Celtics fan, I don't think, definitely no one here on this panel, I think, had Boston being a 2 seed in the East.
No,
I don't think anyone did.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like-
I don't think anyone was high on Boston this year. A lot of people were saying that there might be a play-in team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking. I was thinking playing.
Like, I knew
I
that.
didn't think they were going to be asked.
I figured they was gonna make the playoffs, but yeah, like you're talking about a 2 seed. Like they're over the Knicks, over the Cavs.
And
like,
people were pissing me off because they were saying Derek White was
Cavs.
going to be the leader of the team. And I was like, bro, fuck y'all.
yeah, and I do think they actually did get better by acquiring Vooch because now they have a
Yeah.
big.
Dude,
now.
the Vooch acquirement was
Yeah, that was
yeah,
huge for them
that's
because
nice.
they didn't really have a true big after getting rid of Porzingis. But we all know Porzingis, he really wasn't even getting that much minutes. He's always hurt.
I feel like he'll
So-
do the same things as Porzingis,
Yeah.
just not like defensively because he's not as tall or whatever. But
Yeah.
but I disagree. I don't think the Celtics, even with Tatum, can win the finals this year, just because last year I didn't think they would have won the finals when Tatum was healthy. They were going to lose to the Knicks last year before Tatum got hurt. They were going to lose that series, and just Tatum not going to be 100%.
Yeah.
So I can't. See
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it might sound kind of hot. Plus, like you got, like I said, the West is really strong. Like, can they beat a fully healthy Denver team in a 7-game series, or OKC? Probably not. But I mean,
Tatum would tweak against Wembanyama.
yeah, probably.
I mean, that boy Tatum would be on a minute restriction.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like he is coming off obviously an Achilles. So,
That's
I
a
mean,
terrible-
That's
that's a
a
terrible-
really.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a really bad injury to
don't-
come back
he
from.
don't wanna see them.
And he's not
he
gonna be
could
full
come
strength.
back, if he could come back and be like 80%, I would probably agree with you. I think
Yeah.
they would make a deep.
But
like,
it's
playoff
but
run.
also it's about Jaylen Brown too. Like him ascending into that number 1 role. Like
But things change when Tatum's back.
Yeah,
hell no.
I
I
mean,
mean, he's 80%. They're not going to give him the rock like that. Not
I mean,
right
I
off
don't
the
think.
bat.
Jalen Brown
I mean,
would
it
have
could.
the ball more.
It
It's just,
could.
see, that's just like the thing. We don't know how we're gonna play this. We don't know if we're gonna play like back when we were winning a lot. Tatum, you're our number 1 guy.
I mean, it could.
Like you don't know. Like it's just gonna change.
I mean,
things.
it could, but like you're talking about a duo that's played together for a long time, though. Like it
Yeah,
would be
that-
different if I
yeah.
felt like it was a duo that's just new. Like if you're talking about like a D Mitch and Harden situation, maybe. But like Brown and Tatum has had chemistry, bro. So I mean,
That's a predicament that they're going to have next season, dude. They got to decide who the fuck's about to get the rock next season.
Well, that's a good problem.
but I mean,
I
like
know
they
it's a
have,
good
but they
problem to
have,
have, but
they have
still.
like now they're solidified. They have 2 number 1 options, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the thing is like most teams would love to have 2 number 1 options, right? And like they are blessed to have that situation. It's just do I think that maybe their depth this year would hurt them too? Yeah, I don't think their bench is great, but I mean they still have Derek White. Vooch was a big pickup for them.
Which was a huge pickup for them.
Peyton Pritchard he's getting better every single year.
That boy's been hooping.
You know, Sam Hauser, their 3-ball guy.
Sam Hauser.
I mean, yeah, they're still a different team than they was a couple years ago when they won the finals, but he still makes a big difference. And Jaylen Brown playing at an MVP level like that, you need that in the playoffs. And X factors, elite players matter in the playoffs. Sometimes it only takes one game for one of your best players to get hot, and they can win you a game. They can even sometimes win you a series. So imagine you now giving Jaylen Brown his before number one guy, but now Jaylen Brown might be taking that over, especially this year because Tatum's not going to be fully healthy.
Tatum might be Derek White in this situation.
Yeah, but I mean, if Tatum might have to just come back and understand that, hey, like I'm going to come back and I'm going to be willing to play. I'm going to be ready to play, not at 100%, but I'm going to be ready to play my role. You just do your thing. We got enough role pieces. I think we can.
I don't think he's coming back. Like I don't think it's
so?
smart. I don't think it would be
He's
smart.
about to go to the G League.
What?
Yeah, he's about to play. He's about to play in the G League.
They said that he was coming back to
So
play.
this
in
is
the
just
G League.
real? He's actually like legit coming back?
Rumors are real. It's not confirmed.
He just practiced with the G League like 2 weeks ago.
I seen he was practicing, but I didn't think that shit was like. I didn't think they was about to put his ass back in the lineup.
I feel like it's going to happen.
In what world would you rush that motherfucker back?
I think it's going to happen.
I think it's him rushing it back, but I don't think really the team is, and I don't think the team has really the balls enough.
The team definitely. You're the Boston Celtics.
It's just like, it's just like.
But it's your star player.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's
your star player. I think it would be a mistake to rush him back
it's
for
your
sure.
star player, but you
so.
know that he's not coming back to be the star of the team. So there's no point of rushing him back.
He's still a good.
I know he's really
But
good.
the thing
I'm
is,
not
like,
saying Tatum's not really
if
good,
they do really feel like they can be a contender in the East, then by playoff time, I think they're gonna be like, yeah, dude, like if you really think you can play, like
I guess you're just trusting him at that point.
Things are just so advanced now, bro. He's getting the best treatment. Like he was the person, like he got surgery like within like 24 hours of his injury.
Yeah, it's the first time that shit's ever happened.
Yeah, like
right?
which is I guess is really good.
Like
for
they
that.
wasted no time.
Like
Like
he
they
got
were
on
like,
the jet and got surgery. So
that's crazy because normally they can't even tell you if your shit's
Yeah.
well. Okay, you can with an Achilles, but
Yeah.
normally you can't tell if like you gotta wait a week for the shit to go down before you can even start
to be
telling.
fair, like
Yeah.
towards like the playoffs, it will have been like a year, which is like a normal recovery time for an Achilles. So I mean, it's not too crazy, but like yeah, he's not gonna be in game shape. Obviously,
Yeah.
like NBA game shape. That's the only. But I mean, shit, they're professional athletes, bro. The best treatment.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it really does just come down to if he feels like
Good.
If he feels good, like
He's
yeah,
going.
whatever.
I mean,
but-
he's a competitor. He's going
Yeah.
like you know.
and I mean he has time, and I mean even if it's not like the first playoff series, but let's
Yeah.
say they're like, oh, maybe we can smooth past with just what we got right now
It's gonna be
without you,
interesting to
win a
see.
playoff series, and they might be like, okay,
I forgot,
next
dude.
one,
It
you might
has
have to
been a
be ready
year,
to play.
dude. I forgot. It's creeping
It's
up
been a
on
fast year, bro.
I know. That's just it's weird to think about that.
I mean, yeah, it did also happen in the playoffs, so it's like
Yeah,
it was towards
yeah.
the end of the season, so yeah, it gave him a lot of time, but.
I know all three of the number zeros tore their Achilles in the playoffs. I remember. Dame Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton,
Yeah,
and
sad.
Jason Tatum.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That is nuts. That's a crazy ass coincidence.
All right, Burrito, what you got?
All right, you guys might hate me for this,
That's never.
which is fine.
The normal.
It's fine. I'm used to it. But based at where this team is slotted in their conference right now, and if they lose games and they drop a little bit, which the team that they are, the city that they are, the accusations that they just got, it's possible in my opinion. And whoever they play in the playoffs, I think they'll be a first round exit more than likely. And I think it's the Cavs. I don't really think the addition of Harden is anything to gloat about, to be excited about, or anything.
That's why he said we're gonna hate him.
Yeah,
Talking about the
I
Cavs.
don't really. It doesn't like.
He's just saying this shit.
No, I'm being
Damn,
like
it
for
doesn't
real.
move you, bro.
Because right now you guys are fourth. If you guys drop one, hello, you're playing the Celtics, bub.
We're fourth, but we're also a game behind second.
I get that. But you just added Harden. He's gonna start selling. Dude, this is I don't know. I don't really. It's really more than anything is the addition of Harden. I don't really find him as a needle mover at all. I really don't think he'll be any help whatsoever in the playoffs because that's who he is.
You realize he was just an addition, right? Because we didn't have Darius Garland throughout the whole year, so that we were the same team. We just added James Harden.
Yeah, and I think with James Harden, it's going to be the same shit because he's not going to show up in the playoffs. He never does.
All right, bet.
And that's why I said
That's
playoffs.
a myth, by the way. He just didn't show up in Game 7. He's just not a Game 7 show-upper.
It's just inconsistency. I mean, he does. I mean, he shows up, but then he doesn't show. It's just
I don't need him to be the number one. I need him to dish it to our number one.
Yeah, it is different now.
I mean, if we're fully healthy, like James Harden knows his role, bro.
First, okay,
Like, we don't need him to be, we don't need him to be one of the better scorers. in the playoffs if we're fully healthy. Because obviously D Mitch, we know what he can do. Evan Mobley, if he can just like elevate his play a little bit. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's not like we need Harden to like be at his best though. I think for us to win.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think you're crazy for saying that. I just think the first round is you overdoing it because first round's obviously nuts because I don't think they'll finish fourth. I think they'll be a top 3 at least. Would put them against a bottomer team in the East. But yeah, I mean Harden. I mean you're not wrong for saying Harden has his inconsistencies in the playoffs, but the 3 games he's played, man, it's looked great. Obviously, it's been a 3-game stretch.
That's
I've
good.
watched all
It's
3.
regular
No,
season.
I'm telling you, I'm excited.
I watched all 3.
It's regular
And
season.
we might be falling for the James Harden trap, like everyone says, but you know.
Nah, I'm pissed. You just
and I get that, and it's not. And I added the joke about saying that because of team in the city. It's really not like a.
I already knew where you were going, by the way, when you said that shit.
It's not a dig. It's not a dig. I know. I felt you were like, huh? And you're like,
I was like, there's 1 or 2 teams that he's talking about right now, and I already knew who it was.
It wasn't really a dig at the Cavs. It's more a dig at Harden. It's just that anywhere he goes, really, I don't see him helping them out when it really matters, when they really need him to even be a second option or just help facilitate or actually hit the shots that he needs to hit, that he should hit because he's a beard.
You think he makes teams worse than they
when
make them better?
When it gets down to like fighting, to like nitty gritty, to like show up when you really need it done, yes.
Okay. The only thing that I can back on this, or
He goes
like,
ghost.
push back on you is that the Cavs are 9-1 in their last 10 right now, so they're hooping regardless of James Harden. James Harden's been there for the last 3 games. They've won all 3 games.
Yeah.
So they're
He's
3-0
undefeated
with
as a
James
Cav,
Harden.
bro.
Yeah, he's undefeated. When he hasn't shown up with the points, which was 13, he showed up with 11 assists on the opposite side. I just need James Harden to dish that bitch, okay?
Yeah.
Him and Evan Mobley, I think, are about to be ridiculous on the pick and roll. And
guess-
I think that allows Jared Allen to open up
Yeah,
his
I'm
game
about to say,
as
and
well.
guess who's hooping actually? Jared Allen. He had a crazy West Coast swing. If he can do that in the playoffs, dude, hold on, dude.
I'm telling you,
I'm
bro.
excited.
No, this is the thing I saw.
Put your fucking feet down.
I did see this. I did see
toes
this
will
when Harden got traded. Remind me who's the center for the Clippers? I can't remember.
It was Zubac.
Zubac. Okay, so Harden and Zubac were number 1 in pick and roll.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley was 9th with
You just helping in my argument.
Darius Garland.
yeah.
There's
So that if he can continue that, right, then yeah, it'll look a lot more promising and I'll look like an idiot with what I'm saying. However, that's regular season. And my whole entire hypothesis, okay, my whole entire prediction is based on the playoffs.
You know who doesn't fold in the playoffs? Donovan Mitchell.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Yeah.
So,
That's
like,
true.
Donovan
We
Mitchell,
all know Donovan Mitchell
he
is.
consistently hoops. I think he just needed somebody who can run the team for him when he's not on there. So, if you're able to keep James Harden, because James Harden's not going to be trying his ass off like Donovan Mitchell is. He's too old. Like,
Yeah.
he's 35. But, like,
And he
if
got
he's
a beer
able to
gut.
play make and stay on the floor while Donovan Mitchell's getting his rest, and then you can swap them back out and allow them to be on the same thing, I'm seeing great things for the Cavs, realistically. I'm moved by this James Harden. Like, when they got James Harden, I was like, holy shit, like, I'm geeked for this.
I actually thought it was a
James
good move, dude.
I thought it was a great move. James Harden's having one of his best seasons that he's had in recent years, regardless. Like, even when he was on the Clippers, coming in here now, like, I thought it was a great move. Obviously, it's not a great move for the future, so that's why everybody was knocking it because of Darius Garland.
It's a desperate move.
It's a desperate move to
For
win
sure.
now. But I think Donovan Mitchell wanted that as well because, I mean, you're seeing reports that Donovan Mitchell was wanting to play with James Harden. He didn't mind if you moved on from Darius Garland because Darius Garland wasn't helping us now. And Donovan Mitchell knows he ain't he's getting to the point where he's not going to be no spring chicken.
Yeah.
And, he's
And
trying to
who
win.
knows how long he really is going to be in Cleveland
Yeah.
if we're not winning.
Yeah, and that's but yeah, no, I think you're stupid. But yeah, is that's the only one?
That's the only one
Yeah, you're not doing-
I did, yeah.
So I have 2, and it's just where I think both of these teams are going to finish in ranking wise. So I'll start off with the first one. Pistons have been one of the better teams this year. I think the Pistons blow it in the second half, and I think they fall from the first seed.
Okay. Are you going to go more?
I mean, I just like they have the 7th hardest schedule in the NBA left. The next 4-game stretch that I seen was like us, OKC, Spurs, and in the remaining schedule they have OKC 2 times. They have the Spurs 2 times. I think they have us 3 times. They still have the Knicks. They still have. I think they're facing the hardest stretch of their. It's not like a
Yeah, they play
crazy
the Knicks on
statement,
Thursday.
but
Yeah, that's
Even though they've owned the Knicks this year.
Yeah. So yeah, they
Yeah.
They've owned the
They
Knicks
have
though.
known
So
the Knicks this year.
but yeah, I was looking at that last night when I was looking at my top 5 teams. The Pistons, like, we haven't really seen them on their West Coast stretch yet, so we need to see that. We haven't seen them play the Thunder, really. They've played the Nuggets, but we need to see them play the Spurs, which they're about to play Spurs. That's going to be a really good game. But, yeah, I love what the Pistons have done this year. They've basically beat everybody pretty good.
I love it. I'm loving it.
Cade's playing really good.
Cade's playing really good.
I think the Pistons are
Him
really
and
good.
What do you think
Jalen
they fall to?
Probably like second or third. Like nothing like too
that's
crazy.
not that crazy.
But like probably like third, fourth, like because I think that the people that are right behind them are more experienced and like more ready. And I also we see this like every year. Like a team will pop off and be like first, like crazily first. And then, like, once they get towards the playoffs, they start falling off like crazy. Like, I don't know what it is.
When it starts getting serious.
Like, when it starts getting serious, they're playing like shit. And then it leads to the playoffs, and they start playing like shit. And, like, I could even see, like, the Pistons.
Kind of what happened with the Cavs last year.
Yeah. And I could even see the Pistons, like, getting upset, like, first round, maybe. Because
Yeah,
it's like, I don't think the experience is there. And I think that it might just come down to experience in the playoffs.
So who do you have going first then if you feel like they drop off?
Either the Celtics, the Cavs are on a heater. The Knicks are on a heater. Like,
Knicks been kind of struggling.
I mean, not Knicks are on the heater, but the Knicks are right there. The Knicks are experienced. They're
Because they're third right now.
Yeah, they're third. I mean, I could see either one of those teams. Like, those are way more experienced teams. You're talking about the Celtics who already won the finals. The Knicks who are always in the conversation. The Cleveland Cavs who just got James Harden, who I think is a big addition, and they're 9-1 in their last 10.
Bro, if the Celtics get number 1 seed, yeah, you can give the MVP to Jalen Brown.
Yeah, give it to Jalen Brown.
Bro,
Yeah,
they're right
for
there.
sure.
They're
I don't think
4.5
I
games
don't think
behind.
they'll be number 1 seed, but yeah, if that happens, you definitely can give
Bro,
the MVP
I'm
to
not
him.
gonna lie. Like when Maya was saying, like if Jason Tatum comes back goes to the finals, I'm a firm believer in that shit because dude, the addition of I think they need Jason Tatum though. Like I don't think this team now is that crazy. Like if Jason Tatum comes back though, that would be a crazy addition because dude, Vooch has got them rolling.
Yeah.
Like the Vooch addition has been nothing but exceptional for them. I think they were just missing a center, like a true center, and now that they got that, I think they can excel, especially with Mazzulla, bro. I mean, he's a great coach. I mean, he knows where to put people. He knows how to make everybody be the best at their position. So I could definitely see the Celtics being the first seed for sure.
It's just like I just don't see them like I don't see him getting worse, Tatum, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing this without him. Jalen Brown doing what he's doing, so it's like unless he just comes out and like plays like absolute shit and he's taking up all the shots, but I don't see that happening.
I got two more. The other one that I had, I mean, it's nothing crazy. I was like Spurs will be first in the West this year. So I think the Spurs are about.
And Wemby's gonna be the best player.
Wemby's gonna be the best player.
Wemby's gonna be the best player. I mean, hey.
The next one that I have is kind of crazy, just because of the last person I have. But I got the Timberwolves finishing third in the West and Anthony Edwards winning the MVP.
Oh wow!
Wait, go back. So
I got the Timberwolves finishing third or better in the West.
Okay.
And Anthony Edwards winning the MVP.
Okay, what are they right now?
It's a hot take.
Even though I just
I'm not
looked at
like
the
I
standings,
said, I'm
but-
not like gonna
they're
die on this
they're
hill.
sixth right now. I mean,
They're
they're
sixth.
8 games behind the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Third, I
Third or
think
better.
that top 3 is locked, like
Yeah.
team wise. So I'll disagree. I mean, he is an MVP type player. It's just, I don't like Chris Finch, so.
Where's a Chris Finch hater? It ain't happening. Nah, but like if they finish third or better in the West, I think it's only going to be done by Anthony Edwards, and I think it would be a crazy second half. I think Anthony Edwards is on a roll to prove some shit. We've seen it in the All-Star game, the way that he was on it. If he can keep that and play to the level that he's been playing, because the reason that he's not averaging 31 is because he had that little struggle at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, if he keeps hooping the way he's hooping now,
Yeah, he's
it
definitely
could be a
playing
real
great.
conversation.
I do like their addition of Ayo Dosunmu. It's kind of an under the radar addition. He's just like a good defensive point guard for them, which they kind of need. So I like it. But I mean, it's a good take. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's a little fun one.
It's gonna be
I
hard
wanted
to do,
think
but
about.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard. I mean, it's not something I was ready to die on, but the other two were just predictions, and I was like, fuck it, let me throw some crazy shit in there. I'm also Anthony Edwards. I love Anthony Edwards. I think he's a dog, but he's closest thing to MJ we've seen.
Closest thing to MJ.
He's closest thing to MJ I've ever seen. Looks
I mean,
wise and
looks-wise.
Looks-wise
I'm not
and
gonna lie,
attitude.
mentality-wise, too, yeah. Yep.
The
He's got
mentality's
it.
there for sure.
He's got it.
All right, but that wraps up our future predictions. So we're going to go into another prediction, you would say, but we're going to go into our top 5 contending teams in the NBA. So these are people that we think can contend for an NBA championship. So I'm going to start off with Maya on this one.
Okay. So we're going 5 through 1?
Yeah, fuck it. Go
Okay,
5
and
through
then
1.
you want me to say it and then react to it, or am I just going to say it and then next and then?
Yeah, I mean,
I think say it and react to it if it's something crazy,
Okay.
but if not,
I mean, if I have to explain myself, I will, but
Yeah.
okay. So, all right, my top 5 contenders. So, I'm just going to say this already, off rip. My 5 spot, I was tweaking it a little bit.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide who I wanted to put, especially since I was talking about Boston, but this is without Tatum.
This is pre-Tatum.
Yeah, pre-Tatum. 5, I got the Knicks.
Okay.
4, I got the Spurs. 3, I got Pistons. 2, Nuggets. 1, OKC.
Okay.
That's my 5.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, playoffs, if Tatum were to come back, then I would probably favor them over the Knicks.
Yeah.
But the reason why I was questioning putting the Knicks in the top 5 just because they really haven't I feel like they need to be better than they are, but it's hard for me to say that they're not a top 5 team because their roster is so good.
Yeah.
Like, that's really the only thing. Like, they definitely have one of the better rosters in the East for sure, but they definitely have been, I think, underachieving. I don't know if that's crazy
So you left
to
the
say.
Knicks out?
No, I have the Knicks at
Can you
5.
say your 5 real quick?
No, I have Knicks at 5.
So it was Knicks
He
5.
left Celtics out.
I have
Yeah,
because I was
Celtics.
debating
I don't have
them.
the Celtics either. That's why I'm
Okay, I
I don't have the
was
Celtics either.
debating them or Boston, but I favored the Knicks. But I have Knicks at 5, 4 Spurs, 3 Pistons, 2 Denver, 1 OKC.
Oh yeah.
And I think
so you don't have the Cavs?
no, I don't
No, you
have the
don't have
Cavs.
the Cavs.
Okay.
No, I don't have the Cavs. Wanted to put the Cavs, but
Okay.
I still think
You
roster.
know the Cavs too much to put the Cavs there.
It's just roster wise, Knicks. I mean, I lean them still, and I get the whole our playoff history.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's all it is.
I
But
don't think that's too crazy.
yeah,
I think
I think like top 2. Honestly, I think OKC and Denver are like the 2 best teams overall, especially
that's
come playoffs. And then Pistons, you could argue
Cavs
maybe
beat
they're
Nuggets,
too
by the
high.
way.
I mean, yeah,
I didn't know if you've seen that game or not.
it's
but-
okay, bro. I'm a Cavs fan. It's fine. I know, but you could argue Pistons are maybe too high, but they're the 1 seed in the East. You got to respect them. So
Yeah. All right, Burrito, what you got?
All right.
I want to hear.
Now-
hold on to your chairs, people.
I get the no Tatum aspect of it. However, he does have him number 2 right now. Jaylen Brown is doing that thing. And with the center, how do you say his name again? Vucevic, the addition, Missoula being the coach that he is, I think they still contend in the playoffs. So I have them at 5. Boston being 5 for me. I have the Pistons at 4, got the Spurs at 3, and then obviously I got the Nuggets at 2 and OKC at 1.
Okay.
That's my list.
All right, fire.
Not bad.
This-
I don't
that's
think the
not
Celtics.
It's not bad.
No on the Celts right now.
Okay.
Could be different when Tatum comes back.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to put them, okay, 5 is fair, but so you left the Knicks out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just I'm used to the Knicks
But I get
as
it.
well.
I get it.
So it's just like with
That's why I
what
was
I've
too.
seen with how I think organizations are built up and
He left the Cavs and the Knicks out.
Yeah, Cavs and the
well,
Knicks
I
out.
literally said the Cavs are
He's
first
a West
round
motherfucker, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know.
exit. I told you the
Likes
Cavs
the
are
West.
first round exit.
He's a West motherfucker.
can't-
All right, Austin.
Okay. So at 5, I have the Cavaliers. At 4, I have the Knicks. 3, Spurs. 2, Nuggets. And then 1, I have the Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah. So I left off the Pistons. Kind of what Tyrus was saying when I was looking at schedules. I was like, I just need to see them go against that West Coast run and just these top teams more often. I do love what they've been doing defensively. They're great. But, yeah, I said at the beginning of the year, Knicks were my prediction to go to the NBA Finals. So they've kind of been struggling. I don't know if that's just midseason rust or whatever, like them just not being fully in the games. But I love the Knicks. I love like everything they have. Like OG Anunoby's one of my favorite players, and then Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, Cat, all of them. We all know great depth. Cavs, I think Harden does. I think it does make them better at the day, especially with what I've seen. So I think they're the 2 contenders out east, and then the West. I mean, the West is probably going to have the NBA championship this year with the Thunder,
again.
with the Nuggets or the Spurs. I
Right.
think all 3 of them are really good teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. So I have, before I said it, because you guys were putting the Nuggets at 2 and stuff like that, previously I just said that the Spurs were going to be the number 1 seed in the West. So I just want you to take that in effect before I say mine. All right.
Okay.
At 5, I got the Nuggets. 4, I got the Knicks. 3, I got the Cavs. 2, I got the Spurs. And 1, I got OKC. So basically, I flopped where you guys had Spurs and Nuggets. I kind of wanted to give like East more respect, and then put it in them bottom 2, and then the rest all being West teams. So that's kind of like why I have the Nuggets at 5.
I think the East is getting better though.
I think the East is getting better. I truly do believe in the James Harden addition in the Cavs. I think I've seen it play well. I could be wrong in the sense, but I from the 3 games that I've seen, I think it's working to exactly what they wanted it to work with. We just beat the Nugs, which was a pretty damn good game, and we came back. It was close. It was a close-ass game, and I think
I mean, it was a really good game.
yeah, I think, and in that win, I think you've seen the additions that we also have with Keon Ellis also contributing to that win. So like these are players that we picked up other than James Harden with Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. I think those were good bench players that we could have. So I think that's why I put the Cavs there. I do think the winner comes out of the West. I think the Spurs and the OKC are the 2 best teams in the West right now. So yeah, that's
Not a
what
crazy take.
Not crazy. I don't think it's too crazy.
The
But
Nuggets they're really good, and they've been hurt all year. So it's just when they get Aaron Gordon back, I think it's going to be they're going to just get back to where they were.
I mean, Aaron Gordon. Yeah, I forgot how fucking
He's
good he is.
And they were doing fine without Jokic.
Yeah,
I mean, they
so
were still
Jamal
winning,
Murray's
which is also like really impressive.
Yeah, we haven't seen Jamal Murray ever play this good in the regular
Right.
season, so they're scary.
Yeah, with Jokic coming back, they're gonna be scary.
Hey, we'll see.
We will see.
We will see. All right, but yeah, that about wraps up everything that we have for the podcast today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed making the list, making the predictions. This is our first NBA one, so hopefully it made a big splash. But yeah, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, nobody left their addresses in the comments, bro. I was waiting for it.
Please do not leave your address in the comments.
don't
do
do
not
that.
listen to Austin,
Don't
please.
do that.
Drop some addresses. Come
Burrito
on.
feet down.
My bad. If you're gonna
I
comment,
just be trying to stretch, bro.
if you're gonna comment something, please, I hope it's not.
If this
your
video
address.
has 2,000 views, you know why. No, because
Well, yeah, we find ourselves on a couple playlists that we don't want to be in. And if you're watching this, we don't want to be in them.
please, just ball watchers only.
Please, dude, we're just trying to make it. And you skew our projections, so we need to know where we're at.
We need to know what's working.
messing up the algorithm.
But like
man.
I said, hey, leave your top 5 in the comments. How about that?
And
yeah.
address.
But
Top
thank
5
you.
and address. Let's go.
Oh, don't
no
put that
address.
We don't need your address, man.
Come on.
But we appreciate everything that you guys do. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been for the win.
See ya.